You are now listening to Wnba.
Yeah, I do it for my city. Yeah, I do it for my city. Yeah, I do it for my city. Let's go. For my city. Hey, hey, hey. I'm about my money, my grind. I'm never wasting time. About that moolah and grind. It's always on my mind. Gotta get it.
Gotta get it. You know I gotta get it.
Gotta get it.
Gotta get it. You know I gotta get it.
About that guap, that cheddar, that feta mozzarella. Gotta get out in these streets. Hustling the type of weather. Gotta get it.
Gotta get it. You know I gotta get it.
Gotta get it.
Gotta get it. You know I gotta get it.
Big scene, I gotta get it. On the rise, I can pop the Willie. Ain't on your grind, I think you silly. Taking out the trash, I ain't rapping friendly. I'm all about my money. Them dollars, dubs, and hundreds. And everything between. If you talking dough, I want it. Ain't talking cash, don't talk to me. I'm a bread maker, don't talk for free. Steady serving, that's ENT. Hustling, my specialty. I grew up in them trenches with Ginger Main on business. He told me everything I know when the album drop, he go witness. Big scene, I was made to shine. Work so much, I need a paper line. Always on the clock, I ain't wasting time. Calling on the shots, I'm the boss of mine. To be direct, I make movies. Cameraman, what it's hitting for? Drop a couple films, rock a couple shows, make a couple hits so they really know. My money, my grind, I'm never wasting time. About that moolah and grind, it's always on my mind. Gotta get it.
Gotta get it. You know I gotta get it.
Gotta get it.
Gotta get it. You know I gotta get it.
About that guap, that cheddar, that feta mozzarella. Gotta get out in these streets, hustling the type of weather. Gotta get it.
Gotta get it. You know I gotta get it.
Gotta get it.
Gotta get it. You know I.
Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What a morning. What a morning. Monday morning. Hey, what's up? I'm here with my girl, So Pretty Tony. This is the review, a new show recap, and with my girl, the coach, the Sarge, the responder of all things. Listen, we are here to bring you the news, and this is what our show is called, the review. Of course, we used to have the Monday morning review, but we're going to be doing this 3 times a week, right for you on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 10 o'clock. You will be seeing this show, and we'll be up here, especially I'm up here with the So Pretty Tony girl. What's up, sister?
Good morning. How you doing, brother? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. What's going on, chat?
I'm excited. This is an extension, a Simply Ball Dropping podcast with my main man, KEYSHA. Thank you, KEYSHA. What's up, brother? I appreciate everything that you're doing in this network, man. Look, we got to get it because this is what it is, and this is how we doing it. And look, go over to the Full Court Trio. Subscribe and like and share that the videos that's on there, all the stuff that we done. And then, of course, you got to go and get into the Players Club because this weekend we was busy in the Players Club. So go get the playback. Go look at what we did over the weekend. You going to laugh your butt off over there with my baby girl, the player at herself. That's right, Miss KEYSHA on Cut That Ish Real Talk Sports. Please go to our channels. And this channel especially, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, because we cannot do this without your participation. We cannot do this. So go over to Court Vision with So Pretty Tony, and we will be having this show as an independent entity on the Simply Ball Dropping Networks, and it will have its own channel, and you'll be able to go on the different channels up in the Simply Ball Dropping Networks as we expand the culture, and that's talking about Angel Reese too, of course. What's in the culture, y'all? So we gonna go on here, we got the timely thing and what we gotta do and makes things happen for us and for you at the same time of bringing you news. So Pretty Tony, what's happening with you?
Hey, not a whole lot other than enjoying this day as we get the day going with this recap. I tell you, after a fun-filled weekend, latter part of the week and weekend of this W has been a whirlwind and a shakeup for some people. So we're going to talk about it.
Oh, we're going to talk about NFL. We're going to talk about A'ja Wilson. We're going to talk about, you know what I'm saying, our baby girl, Angel Reese. We're going to talk about the T on Noelle Quinn. You know, the T, you know, my people.
That T.
Yeah. So first of all, we got to do a little maintenance. What's up, Riddick? Milky Way, Tula Plays, Dreamtime 211. What's happening? Chicago, Jada. I love doing that, Tony. Chicago, Jada. See wins. I see you on time today. I love you so much. Hey, look, I appreciate everybody that's here. Come in, hit the like button, because we finna get it started. So, Tony, we got to start off, but giving our respect to the GOAT, period. Hands down. There's nothing. Damn Candace Parker. Damn it. She was my GOAT. You know what I'm saying? But then what happened was A'ja Wilson came on and did a 4-time MVP cheerleading squad of her own. See, when you talk about legacy, you're talking about a format that is a forever in the annals of time that cannot be removed.
Right.
And that is A'ja Wilson. Right. I'll let you land on that plane first, and I'll go after you.
Man, we're talking about A'ja, and I spoke on her a little bit. So, guys, you can go and catch my video that dropped this morning, speaking on the GOAT herself. There is no one like her, right? And as we talk about the greats of all greats throughout the history of the W and the comparison, each player has their own lane. Each player has their own lane. And as they're capturing and doing what they do in their own lane, none has done what A'ja's done. But A'ja has caught up to everything that they've done, which is actually super simple. It's real easy, right? But you compare her with the greats such as like Lisa Leslie, Cheryl Swoops, and Lauren Jackson, who she has now surpassed in this race. She's in a standalone category by herself. What a phenomenal run she's had. She knows just when to turn the jets on. She knows when it's go time. She knew once the All-Star break was over, what she needed for her team, what her team needed to give her as a player. And even now in the playoffs, they didn't have a great game yesterday. However, we will get there. We will get there, and we will definitely see what game 2 will be like, because I believe that they're going to come out a lot better, because they definitely got punched in the mouth last night. They got punched in the mouth hard. Absolutely. And so it's just not about crying and looking for fouls other than just playing through it. If you meet a team at their match, it'll work itself out. But A'ja, they put the clamps on her last night, and they held her to under 20. So, hey, sometimes it be that way. A lot of emotions yesterday, getting her award and her trophy, and just being overwhelmed and trying to also live up to the expectations of everyone, and just trying to play extremely well is also a big deal. But that's what I have on A'ja. She's a GOAT like no other, and she's in a class of her own, and I pay homage to her for sure.
Okay, before I go, listen, y'all, got to do a little maintenance again. You know, I just wanted Tony to get that on off, but I am at 2,326 subscribers. Oh my goodness. Listen, y'all, I thank you for what you have done. I thank you for what you do, and I thank you for what you will do. Please push this, share this channel, share this morning show, because people, listen, we're going to give them straight information, good energy. Y'all already know how it works. Hey, listen, I'm going to work for you and give it to you. And then, of course, y'all got to do me a favor. Do me a complete favor. Go over to my sister, So Pretty Tony, because this is what this is all about. She got over 170 subscribers. Oh, my goodness. Y'all showing some loyalty. Y'all showing some love. Y'all giving it out to Tony. She is here, y'all. She the real one. She is not gonna do certain things that you've seen others do throughout these fake YouTube streets. She is down 10 toes. And go over there and subscribe to Sister So Pretty Tony and hit the like button. Check out her video that she just did today. And let's go, hey man, let's go ahead and make her a partner with YouTube. All right. So now on my subject and me and what I think and what I know about this lady right here, what I think and what I know is what I seen the greats do. And what I said is this is the Michael Jordan. The Michael Jordan. See, I don't play with that name. The Michael Jordan of the WNBA. Period. Period. We ain't got to discuss. We ain't got to fight about it. We ain't got to be doing all this back and forth. We know that Mike sometimes have off games. Yeah, he did. But listen, but we knew that Mike was the dominating force because guess what? There was a such thing as the Detroit Pistons. And the Indiana Fever has taken on that law. And they have watched film and seen what they did to Jordan. And they have done that to A'ja Wilson. She has to readjust. She has to readjust, refocus, and do the things because she is the Michael Jordan of this right here league. A'ja Wilson is the GOAT. She proved it. She done all the things that she need to do as being a specialist of scoring. That's right. I can't say no more than what A'ja Wilson has done and bringing the WNBA to notice who she is, what she about. She was the supreme being on the court all 17 games straight. She was the one and only reason why the Las Vegas Aces was in the placement that they was. She went from 8th to 2.
8 to 2.
So that's a story about itself. I'm gonna let y'all know this right here. If you want to know a real person, if you really want to know what's happening with people and how they are so infectious, you just look at what they do in their lifespan, in their lifetime, and who they treat. You know what I mean? The people that they're around. You know, they try to give A'ja Wilson this nasty girl type of thing, or you know what I mean? She's mean. No, she's focused. That's what she is. She's focused on being her. She has a lot of responsibility, a team to carry, a legacy to continue to uphold. And then, of course, being the leader that she is, A'ja Wilson, no other than A'ja Wilson that I see in this day and time, in this particular time, is the most dominant player that I've ever seen. Go ahead.
She captured 51 of the 72 votes, which gives 657 points. It was a shoe-in. There was nobody that was going to catch those numbers. So
A'ja Wilson beats out Nafisha Collier to become the first 4-time MVP in WNBA history. See,
there you go. Although we wanted Fee to be it, guys, A'ja had it hands down. 51 points she got the 51 votes out of 72. So I want y'all to think about that. What a gap it was between her and the next person that they voted for. Huge number. It's a huge number. So we got to talk about that. We can't leave that out. So when we're talking about, we could have You could have put this person in there or that person in there. She blew it out of the water. 51 out of 72 votes for 657 voting points. So
that's the most that any player has got single-handedly when it comes to MVP.
Yep.
So hands down, we could talk about, you know, the Lisa Leslie's, the Cheryl Swoops, the Lauren Jacksons, you know what I'm saying? All the, you know, the Candace Parkers. We could talk about, you know what I mean, the Maya Moores. We could talk about those people, but they have not reached this plateau. Say levels to this ish.
There's levels to the shit.
And this right here is the next level of greatness right here. Listen, right here in the WNBA and what we talking about, there has not been a player that we have ever seen like her. She's more than a two-way player. She's actually a three-way player, meaning that she's a coach on the floor.
Yeah.
We seen that in Bill Russell. We seen that in Lenny Wilkins. We seen that in different player coaches throughout the NBA back in the day. But we talking about right now, she's a coach on the floor along with another coach. Of course, the point guard, Chelsea Gray, is also there to help guide and with leadership and wisdom. But we gonna end this subject right here. There'll be no other that can say that they had a run and to get it out of the mud like A'ja Wilson. She didn't come to this league with an NIL. She came to this league the way that the old school traditional came, flat, basic work with a 70,000, or probably when she came in, it was like 60-something thousand, what she said. But before that even got to 70,000, she came into the league at bare minimum.
Yep.
And she's now at the top of the league. So getting it out of the mud, that's who A'ja Wilson is. We have never on that subject. So we're going to go to the next one. And our next subject, of course, is the firing of Noelle Quinn. We got to get it out. We got to get it out.
Put it out there.
We got to keep it real with everybody. Listen, Seattle beat Noelle Quinn to the punch. But I told y'all, as those who follow, I told y'all that Noelle Quinn won't be back next year. I told y'all, those who follow and listen to us on the Players Club and listen to my channel, I told y'all that Noelle Quinn was not going to be back next year. Is that what I said, Sister Tony?
That's what you said.
Not me being on a bragging point, not me being this all savant. Nope, because we all can be wrong. That's why I take my pride in. I could be wrong on my opinion. But what I saw, I did not see a returning date for Noelle Quinn and the work that she put in over there in Seattle Storm. What a name for the type of team that she had coached, because it was a storm over there. It says Seattle Storm did not renew head coach Noelle Quinn's contract for the 2026 season, a decision that came after the team's first round playoff exit in the 2025 WNBA playoffs. The team announced the departure on Sunday, September the 21st, 2025. Hey, look, listen, she didn't even get on the plane, y'all.
Hey, our brothers phasing in and out, guys.
It said, with Quinn concluding her 5 seasons as head coach, the Storm cited the decision as a pursuit of an entirely new direction for the franchise and chose not to renew her contract. which was set to expire. Now, what you have here, Chet, what you got here, you got the Seattle Storm pulling the move. And this is what I try to tell each and every one of you guys that's in this chat room. All of the franchises are wicked. They are not loyal to no one. They knew that Noelle Quinn was not going to come back. They knew it. So they wanted to do something that your girlfriend or boyfriend do. They want to beat you to the punch so they can say and have the opportunity to say, we fired her before she left us. Now, we all look at it as being petty, petty, petty. But I told y'all what was in the weather for the Storm. I tried to let you guys understand that she has done all of the ultimate things. She was there doing the messy business. You lost Jewel Lloyd. You could not replace her. And they wondered why they was not ultimately successful going into the second round of the playoffs. Jewel Lloyd is in the second round of the playoffs. Whether you like it or not, whatever the comments you got to say, Jewel Lloyd is in the second round of the playoffs. So that shut down whatever you got to say. It shuts you down because guess what? The Seattle Storm ain't in the second round of the playoffs, and she is. That's right. So we're going to go and say that Noelle Quinn, Tony, me and you had discussed this many times, that she was ready to go in the first place. But go ahead and weigh in.
I'm gonna say this for most coaches, when they're in this profession, sometimes they almost know when the writing is on the wall, what's gonna take place next. I'm sure there was a conversation last year, given the lack thereof or the drama that took place last year with players, locker rooms, coaches being mean, all of this type of stuff. And then you roll into this season and you kind of almost have a similar situation that happened. Of course, we'll never truly know unless those individual players speak on it, right? But she knew at some point, if she did not get a control over that particular situation, and here we come into the next year with kind of a similar situation, that either you say, I'm not going to renew my contract, I'm going to go ahead and bow out and look for something else before I'm fired. But in actuality, although you stated that and you made that the claim because your season didn't go as you expected it, however, making yourself a number in the playoffs and being a part of the playoffs, it afforded you an opportunity for them to say, well, maybe, just maybe, if she can make it to the final round, we will consider. But you got to think as a coach in the back of your mind what's next, because we don't know the conversations that they had with her, that board had with her prior to. It could have been one of those things where, hey, we'll see what happens next. Because if this happens again, you almost have to know that you're out the door. And of course, that essentially seemed like that was the trend again for this season. So at some point, you have to know when to bow out, when to go ahead and take a knee and see what's next for you versus wait for them to fire you. Did it look like her and her team had a great cohesion? Were they running and executing the plays as she suggests? You got to look at all of that in a tangent to see why was this decision made on Quinn's part to not want to renew in the first place. But they just beat it to the punch. They knew that she typically wanted out, so they just went ahead. And I'm not going to say they're the nice words they want to use that they're not renewing her contract. She was fired, and it's better to go ahead and try to make it sound good. Of course, if that was a particular coach that they were really after, they would have just blasted it a lot worse than that and just gave us straight cutthroat answer like Jeff P did, Spoon did last year. So I mean, it is what it is when it comes to that. From the coach's standpoint, it's always tough to know that that's what's going to happen. And there's no gray areas when it comes to that. It's either you're going to be successful with your team or you're not. This is what we afforded you. This is how long you've been here. And this is what we've gotten. We've gotten a playoff run, but we keep getting knocked out in the first round. When is it that you can get past that step? And sometimes that's what GMs want. That's what they're looking for. But it's just so many things that you can add to this. That's a part of.
Hard to win, though, Tony.
It's hard. It's hard to win, and it's also hard to kind of get your locker room back when you have the same team and you only -1. Right. So that's a twofold. And I'll land on that.
Yes. Well, we know that Noelle have already had given notice that she would probably not be back in return on her side, right? Because of the atmosphere and the things that had, took place last year. It was this coach was investigated last year.
Yeah.
She went on a total investigation last year, and it's kind of like really, really embarrassing. It's a mark on your name, on your staff, on your position as a coach. So they didn't just fire her. They did exactly the way they did Teaspoon. They fired the whole complete staff.
Yeah. They fired the whole staff. So it's cleaning house, brother.
Right. Sometimes they keep a coach or two that they like or is a part of it, that was a part of the staff that they might have implemented in, but they removed everyone. So like Jewel Lloyd say, she wanted out of there. I believe that Noelle Quinn was going to leave after this season to get out of there. And the toxicity of Seattle goes to prove and show everyone who says this or that or wants some, Angel over there. Could you imagine if Angel got traded in Seattle?
Yeah.
Then you'd be complaining about Seattle.
Yeah. Then
you'd be complaining over there because the WNBA has not been fixed in total. It is on its way, chat. It's on its way. So don't be so quick to say you want Angel to go here or go there, because it's different toxic levels in each and every place. You come to find out that Sloop had some words with Stewie, and that was some type of toxicity that was going on there in New York. You find out this is stuff that goes on each and every team. There's going to be something that is not right about the organization, because guess what, guys? Y'all got to keep it real. These guys are multimillionaires. They're multimillionaires, and you got to keep it a buck. So, at the end of the day, every single person that is here to do a job on this planet is going to have some type of adversity. Yeah. And having some type of adversity in your life makes you better. It builds your character, and it also shows you how to navigate around those type of difficulties. So, shout out to Noelle Quinn, for being the coach that she was. And Tony, I would say this: at the end of the day, you have to make the best decision for you.
Totally.
So we could go now next in saying Angel Reese. we could go right into Angel, and I'll let you start with Angel Reese, you guys, and our baby girl selling out her shoes. Go ahead.
Go ahead and post that shoe. Go ahead and post that shoe. I know you got it. Post that shoe. Post that shoe. It was actually 3 shoes. There's 1 shoe, 3 colors. Angel Reese. She did that thing. She did that thing. Point blank, period. I can't hear you.
No.
There you go. There you go.
So
I can hear you.
Here we go.
Look at our girl, y'all. Look at her. Just look at her. That's our niece. That's our niecey poo, right? Did her thing growing up right before our eyes. She did her absolute big one. She did her big one. And it only is going to go up from here. Selling out her shoes, with the exception of some of the larger sizes, in 30 minutes of the shoe dropping is insane. It's insane. The naysayers, as she say, what you gonna say now?
Be right back, Tony.
Gotcha. What they said was, oh, she purchased most of her shoes. Come on, y'all, stop it. Stop it. Let's not do this. Let's not go with that narrative. Let's not run that. That's not the case. It's a shame that this young lady has to prove herself at every turn. In 30 minutes, you sell out of your shoes, with the exception of a few large sizes, and it wasn't very few. It wasn't very few that was remaining in Dick's Sports. They were definitely large sizes. I don't wear a 10, Angel. I wear an 8, 8.5. If they run big, it's just an 8 in men's, it's a 9 in women. I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there. Because I was just lazy and did not pre-order my shoes. So I don't have a pair. But I'm going to get a pair. Some way, somehow, somebody going to buy me a shoe. And I want the pink ones. Anyway, maybe I'll get the white ones. But anyway, she did her big one. I'm not gonna sulk too much on the fact that I don't have a pair. I got on my Me Bound shirt, guys, so I'm always repping her at all times, as often as I can. So and the support and love for her. But we can't say enough about Angel. We can't say enough about the phenomenal year that she's had. Although she's had a slow start when it came to her on the court, but she quickly picked it up after those first 8 games and went on the tangents. And that's what it was. Even in the midst of, being out, it was 19 games. Still got to give her props. She still led the league in her dominant field, which was rebounded, and was so close to others. But at the end of the day, I got to pay homage to her. I salute her. I appreciate the job that she's doing. Job well done on Angel's part, promoting herself from the All-Star game, bringing up billboards to Chicago, putting herself on the freight trains and you name it, buses, stop signs. I wish there was a stop sign. I'm joking on that, guys. Not a stop sign, but when you go and you sit down and you wait for the bus, those little bus depots.
They was there.
They were there. Everywhere you look up, you saw Angel. And she promoted, Reebok promoted her well. She put herself out there. She did what she was supposed to do, and as she always do, and make herself marketable. And what a phenomenal job she's done. Congratulations to her. Going to give her homage and kudos. And I land on that.
Well, we're going to read Angel Reese, a debut signature shoe with Reebok, and Angel Reese 1 sold out in minutes on September the 18th, 2025. After being highly anticipated and hyped for months, the sold-out success across all 3 colorways was a major milestone for the Chicago Sky Star and Reebok, marketing the brand first signature shoe in 15 years. Reese expressed gratitude and surprise on social media, with Reebok basketball president Shaquille O'Neal also expressing joy over the brand's unexpected success. It says you can watch this video, and learn more about what happened with her and Shaquille O'Neal. Listen, Angel Reese was a shoe-in for Shaq to make a decision, right? Angel Reese have a relationship with Shaquille O'Neal going all the way back to the LSU days, and Shaquille O'Neal did what he was supposed to do. He took care of her, and he made sure that Angel was in the process of being a real, true professional basketball player. And on top of this, Tony, he made sure that her career was going to go in the right places alongside what all of the hoopla that was going on with Caitlin Clark. He did not leave her aside to let her know, hey, you special too. Hey, they sleeping on you, but I see you, and you are that one. Hey, we got you. Allen Iverson told her face to face that, hey, don't worry about it. Take the adversity and you build upon what they're trying to do to you, like they tried to do to me. He used himself as an example.
Right.
Allen Iverson went on with a lifetime contract along with Shaquille O'Neal, and now Angel Reese has revived the total Reebok brand single-handedly by herself with 3 shoes on release at one time.
Yep.
This is a historic moment for us, guys. This is a historic moment for Angel Reese. Shout out to baby Angel. Because after all what is going on and all that is happening to her throughout the 2 to 3 years that she has been in this trash league, in this trash organization, Angel Reese has came upon herself as an icon and a mega star of the WNBA and basketball itself, male or female. So, they did not know what they had, Sister Tony.
Yeah, you're right.
WNBA didn't know who she was. And of course, even Jeff P. Pagliosha, along with everyone in the front office and the owner himself, Michael Alter, did not know who this girl is, on my opinion. They did not understand who she was. But Jesus said, and I'm going to land on this, he said, who do you say that I am, Peter? And we all see that Angel is the baby goat of the future. And guess what? The Chi-Town Barbie is here. She is selling shoes. She is making boss decisions. She owns teams and franchises. She is a boss under the tutelage of, that's right, Dr. Shaquille O'Neal. To invest, and make sure that the investments that you're making are secure. So shout out to Angel. You know what I mean? We have to let this go because we're going on the next subject. But we're going to cover at the end of this show, the Chicago Sky got to make a decision. And me and Tony is going to elaborate on that while they fake building walls. And of course, Carly, listen, Carly went to the site and saw nothing. Carly Bell said she saw nothing but walls and beams.
Right. Absolutely.
No reason for them to have a party or a release or a press conference for walls that were built for a center that has not even been finished. So we're going to go on to that. So we're going to cover the next subject, of course, the NFL, chat.
Right. Before we get there, though, bro, Claude, let me make that correction. I said 19. It is 14. I meant 14. It is 14 games that Angel Reese missed. I got a bunch of numbers in my head, but it's 14 games that she missed because she missed the 10 and then she missed the last 4, right? One being the ejection, the other one, they call themselves giving her half a game, and she sat out, and then the next 2 games from there. However, yeah, and then, you know, I had her doubles in my head, how many she had within the year, and then also her double figure games, which were 28 games and stuff like that. So thank you, Brian Lewis. You correct me. I appreciate you. Look, I am one to make corrections where corrections are due. So now let's go ahead and get into the NFL.
So this weekend, of course, it was good for me. It probably wasn't good for you, but it was great. It was great for me. It was good for me, y'all, in what I saw in the NFL. Listen, y'all, let me tell y'all something. What a joy it is to win in Chicago. Because Chicago wins like no other. Y'all seen it with the Sky. We celebrate everything. Hey, you got the Spanish people. You know what I'm saying? You got everybody in all walks of life, you know what I'm saying, on this win in Chicago. And listen, Chicago showed some big time defense and offense at the same time, and all wheels were clicking. The highlight of the game was, of course, Caleb Williams in a flea flicker with his running back and throwing a 35-yard touchdown pass. Caleb Williams, listen, is developing into his own man, chat. That, you know what I'm saying, Prescott did not even finish the game. They subbed him out at the end of the 4th quarter, maybe with like 6 minutes to go. And they conceded to the Bears' onslaught during this game. I've never seen that type of thing happen. The captain did not go down with the ship. I don't know if he was hurt or whatever was going on. I didn't elaborate or look at what they said, the reason the coach said. I'm sure it'll be up to date of the coach saying the reason why Dak Prescott was pulled from the rest of the game. You know what I mean? You got us in this mess. You have to get us out or go down with the ship. That's what I was always taught. But listen, what a great game by the Chicago Bears. I'm going to pull, you know what I'm saying, like ADP say, I'm going to pour some little honey on my chest. I'm going to rub it real good because we going to bear down around here, y'all. Y'all better understand what's happening to the Chicago Bears is something that we want to happen to the Chicago Sky. We want our team to get revamped and rectified of the problems, y'all. But Tony, we got the Dolphins and the Bills. The Buffalo Bills is on a tear right now. The Buffalo Bills continue on to, you know what I mean, their winning streak. Of course, in 3, that means that they are 3-0. They beat the Dolphins 31-21, and that was like, what is going on with Tua? Please, free Tua, please, somebody, free Tua. The Bengals and the Vikings. This is the bosses. This is the bosses team, and the Vikings.
Yeah, they did.
They did. 48-10. Wow. I mean, you went to sleep on this game, and you woke up. It still was. It was still a 30-point deficit. Oh my goodness, the Bengals got problems over there with that type of onslaught. The Texans, the Houston Texans and the Jaguars went head to head. That's the Vols team. The Jaguars came out with the win. The Texans has to revamp of what's going on with them. Because guess what, y'all? They pride themselves in winning. But right now, I got cousins in Houston, Texas that ain't going to answer the phone. That didn't answer the phone on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Hey, John, Big J, hey, Jay. They getting their butt whooped. I told you at the family reunion what was going to happen. Yeah, we got beat, but you got beat more. Yeah, that's what all I'm just saying. The Jaguars came out with 17-10 win. It was like a fight in the beginning of the game, Tony. And then all of a sudden, the Jaguars started to pull away in the third, fourth quarter. The Colts, oh my, who knew? What's going on in Indiana, Tony?
Who knew?
In Indianapolis?
Who knew?
They put something in the water. The Indiana
Who knew?
people, and look, and and the Colts is on the tip.
You see them?
Oh my goodness, y'all!
41-20.
41-20, and the Colts. Listen, the Colts are 3-0. Chat. I want y'all to see this. I want to make it big. The Colts, the Indianapolis Colts. Ain't nothing in Indianapolis but the Colts, I guess. Hey, man, the Colts beat Tennessee Titans by a margin of 21 points. And wow, that is really, really crazy to see that the Indianapolis Colts has came back once again because they had fairly a good team over the years, of course. I'm not going to take it away from them, but for them to be gone for such a long time, the Indianapolis Colts are back. The Raiders and the Commanders. The Commanders pulled this out with a bogus Raiders team. We know that the Raiders still have no one. We still, I mean,
yes, you're diabolical.
You know what I'm saying? We know that the Raiders have no one. But ADP, we going to give that win to ADP. She glazing over her Commanders. So we going to give a shout out to ADP on her Commanders winning. You know what I'm saying? 41-24 with a sub quarterback. You got what I'm saying?
With a sub quarterback.
With a sub quarterback, they pull the win out. And that's something big time to let you know that they do have backup. They do have backup when your sub quarterback could come in and pull out a win no matter what team it is, because it's still hard to win in the NFL. It's still, it doesn't matter. It's an any given day. Y'all seen the movie, or some of y'all ain't seen the movie, go check it out. LL Cool J and Jamie Foxx in that one. Anyway, Sister Tony, the Rams and the Eagles, the Philadelphia Eagles came out with the win. This was a roller coaster.
I saw that game. No, it was definitely
a roller coaster.
Yeah.
You thought that the LA Rams was gonna pull out on this game.
Yeah.
But at the last second, it was a block that came down, and then the first lineman went to town. He was running. They said that he got up to like 19 miles an hour. Running that football. That big old 300-pound dude ran that football to the end zone. Shout out to Coach Marcus. Shout out to Coach Marcus and his Philadelphia Eagles. You know, go over there and check my man out. Coach doing his thing.
Oh, Lord.
Go check him out. And then, okay, Tony, you could take the other.
Are we talking about the old Dirty Birds next? We talking about the Dirty Birds.
Dirty Birds.
The Dirty Birds got swept, y'all. 30-0. 30-0 by the Panthers. Look. You see this? I'm a Saints fan, and you know. Look, I'm gonna say this. At least we scored. We got smacked, but we scored. Okay. We're a little too close for comfort for this when we start talking about the Dirty Birds. But Dirty Birds got what's the word? Man,
smashed. Onslaughted.
They got onslaughted.
Burnt into fire.
Right. No dust left. That's how they got beat. They got beat 30-0. Glad I didn't see that game because I'm not a Dirty Bird fan. We used to say in New Orleans, like if our team isn't running, then it used to be, well, maybe we can cheer for the Dirty Birds. Yeah, now we ain't cheering for them Dirty Birds ever in this life. Moving on from that, we have the Steelers and the Patriots. That seemed like it was a pretty close game. It was 21-14. Did you get to see any of that? The highlights?
A-Ron is back. A-Ron is back. I got this. The man, A-Ron, he's 40 years old, and he doing what he doing. I can't take nothing away from him.
Right.
A-Ron. Listen, A-Ron was throwing that thing. I mean, this man 40 years old, and he was like, oh, yeah. No, I ain't.
No, I ain't. Said, hey, I'm going to
right. He said, no, I ain't. And he said his arm going to be throwing like it was 20. And guess what? He threw them into victory and beat the Patriots, Tony. That was a really good game. But what I want to talk about is the upset. The Cleveland Browns against
the Browns.
The upset. There are broke hearts.
Yep.
In the Packers
in Green Bay, there's some.
There are broken hearts in Green Bay. And guess what, y'all? I'm so glad.
There's some broken hearts on the Green Bay Packers.
Guess what happened to you, cheesy chos, cheesy chopped Cheetos? I don't care. You lost. And guess what? To no other than what they said is the worst team in the NFL. Which I think is the Cardinals, but the Cleveland Browns have been so bad since 1965.
That's the prize.
Look, they beat the Green Bay Packers by 3 points with a kick at the end of the game. And they was heartbroken. Look, they thought that they had the game under control. But in the last fourth quarter, they came out with the victory. Man. So what do that mean for our little man that's, Shador? Well, that means he got to wait another week. Because Joe Flacco pulled this one out.
Yeah, but it was by luck. It wasn't by chance. It was by luck. But hey, nevertheless,
a win is a win, right, Tom?
He got the W, man. He got the W. It don't matter. It could be by one. Look, if it was a such thing as a half a point, no matter how you win, you win. But it ain't a such thing. So a win's a win, right?
So you go to the Jets and the Buccaneers, Tony.
Yes.
The Jets
that was a nail biter.
Oh my goodness.
That was a nail biter.
Up and down. And they too had a block that was a field goal attempt. And the Jets had returned in the last seconds. But the Buccaneers, oh Lord. The Buccaneers said, okay, I took it on the chin. That's all you got?
That's all you got. Chargers said, here you go.
Hey, the Buccaneers went on and threw the ball downfield with seconds on the clock. And then, of course, won the game. So that was like a nail biter all the way through.
It was a nail biter. I saw that. It was a nail biter. We got the Broncos and the Chargers. 23-20. I did not see those highlights, but I could tell you, I'm sure it was a pretty good game for it to be that close. I don't know if it was more of a defensive stance or the fact that neither team just, You know, they just didn't get it going and barely made it here, because usually the Broncos do a pretty decent job, but they fall to the Chargers. And then we move on to my Saints. My Saints. They still my Saints. Whether y'all call them the Aints, they still my Saints. We got dusted off like two feathers in the wind, blowing off in the wind, you know. Hey, but that's okay. 44-13. I take it on the chin and I keep it moving. I wish I had my umbrella, because I'm telling you, I'll be sitting here second line and still the same. We celebrate win, lose, or draw. That's just how we do it in the Big Easy. However, we got smacked, we got smashed, we got torched, we got beat, we got slung all over the field. But it's all right. We gonna take it on the chin, and we're gonna move on to next week.
Hey, that's all you can do.
That's all I can do is move on to next week, right? We'll see what happens. Moving right along to the Cowboys and, of course, the Bears. You know, go on, bro, Claude. Talk about you.
We gonna get to the good part. Get out to the good part. We gonna get to the good part. Get out to the good part. Hey, Bears already went over what happened and the flea flickers and all of this stuff. Hey, we had 4 turnovers that was picked off from the Cowboys. Dak Prescott got locked down. He had 3 total interceptions?
Yeah, he had a few.
No, two interceptions, 1 fumble, and then the sub quarterback that came in, he threw an interception, and the Bears played lockdown defense, played throughout the whole entire game, and I'm going to move on, and I'm going to spare Tony with her ain'ts. Anyway, the Cardinals and the 49ers was also a nail biter.
Yeah, because the 49ers, man, they almost took a L.
Hey, me and Tony was on live when that was going on, and we was talking about how Jones they ripped the man jersey.
Yeah,
that
was a dog.
This was
fight.
A dog
it
fight.
Was a dog fight.
Man, listen. I enjoy football like I do basketball as much, and this was a dog fight. I like a defensive. Listen, I like a defensive game in basketball and in football. The points don't matter. I know a lot of people are excited because they put points on the board and all that stuff, but defense tells all. It does. Hey, when you see them laying on the ground and they like, oh Lord, this man that took my head off. I ain't got no shoulder. My leg is missing. Oh, I thought my foot was connected to my ankle. No, hey, I like to see that type of stuff go on when it comes.
Me too. I ain't gonna lie, it makes for a great game.
I know
that's what you want to see. You got to be on the edge of your seat.
Right. I know it sounds kind of brutal. I know it sounds kind of crazy, chat. But you know, we gotta keep it a buck. The 49ers did exactly what they were supposed to do, to pull out the win over the Cardinals, because they would have had to do some revamping with a loss to the Cardinals, which is projected to be the worst team in the NFL for years. So, last but not least, the Kansas City Chiefs finally pulled one out. Even in this game, something not right, chat. Something not right. Somebody unhappy in Kansas City. Something is going on out there. And when you talk about chaos is happening in Kansas City, that the coach, that's right, and Kelsey, has gotten into it twice on the sideline during this game. And it was a 22-9 win, but it still looked off. It did not look like the Kansas City Chiefs that we're used to.
You have a clip of that, bro, Clark? Of them getting into it on the sideline?
I don't have a clip. Let me see if we got a clip of that, Tony.
I missed that. Somebody told me about it, but I didn't get to see it. I didn't pull it.
he definitely bumped.
Why they getting into it? That don't make sense.
Hey man, Kelsey Mitchell out there with Taylor Swift, you know what I'm saying? And coach aggravated about it, you know what I'm saying? And you know,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, he out there with Taylor Swift and she's singing love songs, and you know, coach was like, get your damn man in the game. I know she up in the box up there watching, you know, get your mind.
Get your mind right. Get your mind right.
You know, get your mind right, bro. Get it together. And they was like, it was so obvious, Tony, that something was going on. That in the beginning of the first quarter, they just looked off. You know, they just looked like, you know, it didn't look like Mahomes was really finding his person, which is Travis Kelce. You got what I'm saying? Yeah. It was like something, you could tell something was off. Something was not, how we could say, just like Seattle, something was off last year. We could tell it all in how Jewel Lloyd was playing, that something was off. You got what I'm saying? That's better. That's how I can better explain it. That Travis Kelce and Mahomes didn't even connect to later on in that game. And you know that's not like Mahomes not to find Travis Kelce right in the beginning of the game. Right. I mean, that's his go-to man. That's his partner. That's his friend. That's his, you know what I mean? He said that was his everything when it comes to football. He said it, you know what I mean? But it did not look like that. He had to find other ways and other targets to get himself through the game of yesterday, right? He had to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, he had to get locked in. And he mentioned that in the press conference that everybody wasn't locked in. So did we find out the revealing of the unrivaled will be tonight on what it would be? You say is the unrivaled. We gonna get into that, the unveiling of that. But tonight,
yeah, that'll be a different. They will come with you to you guys with that later, guys.
Yeah. So tonight in the NFL, we got a big game.
I found it.
Yeah. We got a, you did, you found it?
Yeah, I found it. Let me pull it. Let me.
Okay. Lions and the Ravens tonight. Miss D gonna be crying tonight. Miss D gonna be crying because she got to face the real king of the football ring when it comes to quarterbacks.
Is that what it is?
You know what I mean? The MVP himself will be, you know what I'm saying? Where are they playing? They'll be at Baltimore. They'll be in the house. So they ain't gonna be in the Lions den, Sister Tony. They're gonna be in the Ravens house. In the cage. In the Ravens cage. And you know how that Raven team is when they get somebody on their home turf. So that's the coverage of the NFL chat and how we do it. This is how we do it. So listen.
We do it.
That's right. Well, we are covering what y'all been waiting on.
There you go. Oh, wait a minute. Did it? Oh, minimize my. Let me go back. Let's see. I'm gonna have to do it like this and just play it from here. Let's stretch this out a little bit so you can see.
Make it no bigger. Just leave it right there. Yeah.
Oh, right there. I know how to make it bigger, just like that.
Don't want to.
I'll make a screen over there. Yeah, not too much. Uh-oh.
Yeah. We don't want the YouTube people to be acting funny.
Yeah, they already active. Yeah, see, when you go big, it just does that. So let's see if it'll let it go back. I keep the sound off, guys, just so you can kind of just see where they are. Well, maybe I'll put it on.
No, don't put no sound on, Tony.
Yeah. It's not gonna play it anyway.
Okay.
It's just real quick. It doesn't play.
I don't want to listen. We don't want strikes on this.
No, when you go Reddit, it doesn't play the sound. So you just kind of see them at it right then and there. They just kind of going at it a little bit. So I just wanted to play that little clip. I just take it off. Yeah, I wanted to just see that real quick.
But see, I'm just letting you know, me and Tony ain't keeping it personal with you. We just gonna be able to call this Monday night football game tonight on the Players Club. We call the game, and we just gonna let you, you know what I mean, feel what we feel and how we're watching it. But we know we're not gonna feel what you feel when the loss comes. But I'm just saying.
Really? Put our two babies up there.
Hey, I'm just saying that it will just be a remarkable thing for the Lions to lose tonight. But on to the next subject.
All right, we can take them down. I just wanted to show our baby girls.
So we doing good, Tony.
Yeah.
So what we look is
look at our baby girls.
GOAT and the baby goat. The GOAT and the baby goat. The baby goat is on our way, but the GOAT is here.
Yeah.
Got to do. Listen,
I'm so proud of them, man. I am so proud of them.
We got to do them a big one, because the thing is that in the same week they both made big news. In the same week, Angel ain't even on the court, and she still was the talk of the WNBA and succeeded everything that was going on. So what I was leading into, coming into what I'm saying right now, Tony, is that Angel Reese is on her way to not only a extravaganza of a career, but Angel Reese is on her way as a go-getter that pulls it out of the mud, just like Asia. But not in Asia's fashion, because Asia had to dig a little bit deeper, because like I said, Asia did not have an NIL deal, y'all. She did not come to this league with an NIL situation going into the WNBA. She started rock bottom. It says we want to know, Sister Tony, what's going on with the Unrivaled situation. We don't know, when do that supposed to air?
That I did not look up when it's going to air, but I will definitely have it for you tonight. We'll just kind of throw it in there tonight real quick. I'll give you the time and the day for sure. So we don't want to miss that.
Yeah, we have more information for you guys tonight, but I just want to be able to break news for you guys, to make sure that you guys get it, you know what I mean, get it the best way that we can bring it to you, and as fast as possible. You know, we be in the airways, highways, and byways on this channel. Okay, so next.
Thank you, June. We appreciate that. We got to pay homage where homage is due.
Oh, yeah. We definitely got to do that. So, our last cover.
Yes, Lord. Yes,
oh,
Lord.
My God.
Yes, Lord. Yes,
they cried in heaven for this loss that the Aces did.
Yes, Lord.
They cried in heaven, chat, that the Indiana Fever came out with this loss in Las Vegas, God. They cried in heaven, y'all. I'm crying right now on earth, but they crying in heaven on the loss that happened in Las Vegas. because no one had an answer. I had to get the hell up off the live, y'all. I had to get up off the live because I was losing myself and the opportunity to be a nice brother. Thank you, June Brown. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for the $1.99 super sticker. I appreciate everybody who gives and helps this channel move forward, because only when you give, I'm able to do, and Tony able to do what we do. And I appreciate everyone, definitely. What's up, brother? Oh, there my man, Brian Lewis. Miguel, we're going to do a little bit more maintenance, and then we're going to keep going. Yeah. Miguel, what's up, brother? How you doing? T. Camilla, my baby niece, is in here. I see you. I know you up in this, boy. Yeah, Tudor Plays and all the rest of you guys. I see you up in here. Listen, Tony.
Thank you, Tulip. You guys are awesome in the chat. I appreciate you.
Tony.
Keep us honest too. Thank you. I appreciate that too. Yeah, what you got? This game, man. Look at here. I'm cheesing because I'm like this, right? I love this sport. I love this sport. Love this sport. And when I see this right here, I don't care who win in the game. I just want to see a great game. And I tell you what, everybody assumed that Asia and Las Vegas was going to come in and beat the tar out this team. I said it before the playoff season started when you asked me the question. And I'll say it again. If Indiana Fever, I'm going to say it every single time, play their best basketball, not to say that Aces played their best game and we got to really see the tug of war, right? Because they didn't play very well. But if Fever play their best game, it doesn't matter who the point guard is, they're going to do a phenomenal job. But that takes Kelsey Mitchell being on 10. It's not about AB. If AB can do the small little tangibles like she did in this game, which was she's a great ball screener. She can screen her tail off. She gets really wide on her screens. And as long as she continues to do that, she helps her team in such a great way because she get her guards open. They know that they're going to clog AB and jam her. So it allows the guards to be shifty and be able to create and get to the bucket and pull up the little short middies, right? And score well. But they are also such a great kick out team. They know where their players are. You just hands down, you got to give it to them. They know where their players are on the play sets, period. And they keep their head up when they're dribbling the ball. So if they play their best game, this is going to happen. But I also know that if Vegas is on 10, Jackie Young is on 10, Jewel Lloyd is on 10 to help match Asia's game, as she will always have a great game. Yesterday was not her best. They found a way to shut her down. She still got in double figures and she still scored and she still got her rebounds, but they slowed her down. And that's all you typically need to do. That's something that Angel does extremely well. She figured Asia out. Asia's going to score. You have those players that no matter what you do, they're going to score, right? But it's how you slow them down in the game, which will affect the game. And that's exactly what you saw yesterday. Indiana Fever, they just threw any and all of their post players at her. And then when she got in the paint, they clogged her. And they made it difficult. Now, there was a lot of chippies that Asia missed. Asia could have easily went for 30. But she missed a lot of shots. A lot. I don't know where her head was. She still scored. She still tried to do her best for the team. She did not play her best. But I'm sure that they're going to come out firing next game. All I want to see in this series of this playoff every single series, I want to see the teams play hard and dominant. I don't want to see blowouts because that's not what the playoffs are supposed to be about. So if you have everybody playing their best game on both teams, and you get rid of all that crying and moaning and stuff they got going on, we're gonna continue. We're gonna see some great basketball, and that's what I want to see. I want to see it go down to the wire. I want to see.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. The Indiana Fever put belt to ass last.
They did. They did. They came out physical. They came out hard, and they came out solid. So if they do that, I'm gonna say Aces. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you. Because if they come out like that and the Aces continue to play the way they played yesterday throughout these next two games, it's going to be a sweep. But it's going to take Fever to play like they played yesterday as well. If they can play every single game like they played, they're going to challenge everybody that they play against. And they're going to push it all the way to game 5. But that's going to mean that Aces have to do their job. Fever have to do their job. I want to see some great basketball. That's what I want to see. I want to see everybody fight. I want to see where everybody claim they're a dog and they got this and it's me, then be me. I want to see be me on the court. That's what I want to see. I want to see great basketball. No game should be a blowout. No game should be where one team is dominant. Sometimes you have your top seeds that, they had great games throughout the regular season. And when they played the teams in which they're going against now, they just got the best of them. Now it's the playoffs. This is where it really counts. This is where it's most important. And this is what the fans want to see right here. They want to see good basketball throughout the season. Don't get me wrong. But the playoffs is supposed to be the playoffs. And you're supposed to give them a show. And that's what I want to watch. That's what I want to see. I want to see a show. Becky Hammonds, as the coach, got outcoached. She looked puzzled at times, like, okay, well, what are we going to do with this? And mind you, she's a calculated coach. I will give her that, right? And if you ain't doing what you're supposed to do at this point, what you expected me to do, I can't go out there and play for you. It's the same like Chicago. Tyler may not be the best coach, but some of the plays that he ran that were successful in certain rotations, his rotations was horrible. But if you can execute those plays, sometimes it's not about trashy plays. It's just about how well the players can execute them. It's the same in football. If you can execute the play, you can get the play off, you can get the pass off, you can get the great defensive stops. It's the same in all sports. It's what you do as your team to be able to combat the team you're playing against, period. So, and I'll land on that.
Well.
Hey, you said belt to ass that they gave it to him. So, I mean, hey.
Kelsey
Mitchell and Boston. Go ahead. You got it. I'm going to let you
Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey MF and Mitchell.
Yeah.
Kelsey Mitchell is hurt on the Indiana Fever.
Yeah.
I don't care. We know who she was last year. And she was the team leader. Of course, they were just saying, oh, she's a scorer and she doesn't bring excitement and this and that. Because, of course, they wanted to have CC in the front. I like Caitlin Clark, but I'm not a glazer over Caitlin Clark. I love Angel Reese. So we know what side your man is on. To be clear.
Yeah, clear.
To be clear, the Indiana Fevers, Kelsey Mitchell, put the GOAT on her heels. Like it or not, you saw the game. Don't get mad at me. I got mad and went to the Bears. That's That's how I heard I was yesterday. But I got to keep it a buck, y'all. I have to really tell y'all what's going on. Y'all got to see it, real truth. Listen, if you're going to come to this channel, you're going to hear about the real situation. You like it or not, Kelsey Mitchell put belt to ass damn near single-handedly, and Odyssey Sims smacked the hell out of her.
She joined her. She joined her this game.
She beat-smacked them. She beat-smacked them. After Kelsey did what she did, she bent him over. He put the belt to the ass, back. Then they got up to pull their pants back up or lower their skirt. Hey, Odyssey Sims said, yeah, you take that with you and get your $5 ass up out of here. Hey, man, look. I know a lot of people don't like to see good basketball or basketball just to go their way.
Right.
But I love good basketball. And good basketball was done and played yesterday. I can't take it from them. Yes, the refs was not right in the game yesterday. Yes, Aaliyah Boston and some of the players were really scrappy yesterday. They were intentionally aggravating a finesse team. They was intentionally, like the Detroit Pistons, they did intentionally. All up in your face, scratching you on your arm,
all in your business,
hitting them in the head, smacking the hell out of them when they turn up. Man, look, Lexi Hall had 6 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Natasha Howard, a minion. She was a straight minion. Natasha Howard had 12 points, 3 assists, and 11 rebounds. She had a double-double, chat.
Yep.
Aaliyah Boston had 6 points, yeah, because she had to take care of the goat. She had to do the She was doing all of the dirty work. She was smacking the hell out of the goat, smacking her on her arms, smacking her on her hands, smacking her in the face, bowing her in the stomach, pushing her in the back.
Wanted to smoke.
She had a lot to cover. It said, bro, Claude, I don't like the fever, but you can't blame the refs for this game. Both teams got away with things. That's right. Exactly. So
exactly.
Aaliyah Boston with the 6 points, 5 assists, and 11 rebounds did her job as what was required of her to handle the GOAT. Odyssey Sims, 17 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. Shea Petty, she is not, the 10 minutes that she was in there, she is not to be played with.
Not.
She was an aggravator, an agitator. Y'all, look, when I know the 4 points and the 1 assist look crazy, but it really wasn't
the
crazy.
Little things.
She was doing all of the little things.
Mm-hmm.
Aerial Powers, she just wasn't with it. You know, she got a lot of hype. She was too high for this game, and it brought her down to a low. She was non-effective in this first game. Maybe she'll figure it out. The next one, Michaela Timpson had 2 points. Brianna Turner, surprise, surprise.
Mm-hmm.
6 points and 2 rebounds, but she had so many other things that she added.
She was a disruptor.
She was an interrupter. And then, of course, Bree Hall had 2 points played at the end of the game.
Yep.
My Gamecock baby. So, on the aces, Kristen Bale, starter, 16 minutes, 0 points, 1 assist. Asia Wilson, the GOAT, 16 points, 1 assist, 13 rebounds. That's still great, but that's not Asia Wilson expectation.
Not her game, right?
That is not her game with 16 points in this game. But they did the double team, triple team, quadruple team on Asia to make sure that the GOAT was non-effective. So she had to depend on the others. But Jackie Young did her part. She does her. She had 19 points, two assists, and 7 rebounds. Yep. Chelsea Gray had 13 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. A goose egg for Cheyenne Parker Titus. She has to come on and bring it. She did play 5 minutes. I know she's trying to get back in shape because she just came back. So I know those reps going to help her as they go deeper into the playoffs. Yeah. Because we know she just had a baby. Megan Gaffson had 4 points, 0 assists, 3 rebounds. Boo. Dana Evans did her best. Dana Evans, I know y'all hear the boo, but I had to say what I had to say. Dana Evans did her best, and she did, you know, have a twist on the ankle. She had 14 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. Jewel Lloyd.
Mm-hmm.
They're crying in heaven for what Jewel
Where is Jewel Lloyd? The who? The who Lloyd? Where the hell was she?
Jewel Lloyd, the Mamba, had 3 points yesterday.
Right. How many shots did she attempt the whole game?
4 shots.
Terrible.
The whole game.
Stunk up the place. She stunk up the place.
Now, I know Tony referring to and alluding to, but you know, when you hear stunk up the place, meaning that they were off. Yeah. No, she didn't. She wasn't off. She didn't take certain opportunities to put the game on her side like she usually do.
Right.
No, she did not shoot the ball a lot. So, but when Tony speaks as a coach, she's just talking about her assertiveness, her being there. No, she did not. No, she did not mess up the game and miss a lot of shots. No,
because she didn't take a lot.
She didn't take a lot. But they need her to take at least 10 to 15 shots a game.
Yeah.
They need the Mamba to take 15 shots a game. But she does have a self-awareness mechanism. When Jewel Lloyd don't see a couple go down, she stops shooting for whatever reason.
For whatever reason.
For whatever reason, she stops shooting. So she has to, there's something internal that she has to deal with herself to get herself back on track, to be a presence. Because if she scores 3 points in the next game, the Aces is going to lose the next game.
Yeah.
If Jewel Lloyd only has 3 points the next game, y'all hear me? The Aces is going to win the next game. Because the Fever small squad beat the entire squad of the Aces.
Yep.
And then it is Odyssey Sims, Kelsey Mitchell, and Lexi Hall from the first punch. They got to do something. They got to figure it out quick. They got to make it happen. I know that the Mamba is who she is, but I have to keep it a buck. The Gold Mamba has to find herself in her own self. She cannot afford to fade away in these times, because this is going to be like people that don't like her. It's going to put that on her back, because people say things about her because they don't like her and care for her. So she has to go into her own bag to stop people from trying to clown her as if she's not who Kobe named her, the Gold Mamba. Because I'm not going to disrespect what Kobe saw. Because Kobe saw a great player. Kobe said what he said about her, and he gave her the stamp.
And that's, I'm going to say this, Bro Clark. And that's good. I appreciate the fact that he gave it a stamp and she did what she did in the past, right? But here we are in the future. And in the future and where she is, she has to make her stamp on whatever team she's on. And we can't have where she's good this game, she's bad the next game, she good this game, she bad the next game, or she doesn't show up in the big moments of certain games. Now, in last series, right? The three, was it 2 out of 3? We got to see some moments where she shined. We got to see some moments where she shined in the regular season. And coming off the bench was definitely an idea that she wanted, that she talked to Becky about. They made it happen. It was good for her. That's great. But this is the MF and playoffs. And Jewel Lord got to dig deep. And Jewel Lord got to be on point every game. I know that every game is not going to be perfect. But just like we get on an Angel, we get on a Cece, we get on a Asia, we going to get on this Mamba. This Mamba got to show up. She has to take more than, and you said it, that she didn't capitalize on some of the open shots that she had, right? So you did say that and allude to that. But she's a veteran and she's experienced and she knows how to shoot the ball well. She's going to have to take them shots. She's going to have to take them. I'm not buying the excuse that she no, come on, Lloyd. You are counted on for these playoffs. She is a big part of Las Vegas right now. We can't rely on Jackie or Asia or whomever. They brought her in to be a key intricate of this team and to play alongside of Asia and Jackie, not behind Asia and Jackie. She's going to have to dig. If they want to be in the finals, she got to find herself. And not to say that she won't next game. I think she will. But she's going to have to dig deep. And that's from a coach's perspective and a spectator perspective. She has got to figure it out. And it can't be tomorrow. It has to be right now. And so if she don't come in tomorrow with that mindset and they lose that game, bro, Claude, I could just see the gasp coming out of Jewel because it happened last year on the Storm. She got gassed. And yes, she was going through a lot mentally. I get it. She wasn't on the best of teams or the best locker room behavior etiquette. But as a player, you got to put those things aside and just simply play. So I hope and pray, because that's your baby. That's another one of your babies. I hope and pray she pulls it out tomorrow for sure.
Well, I would say this. I put that up to say if Kobe were alive today, he'll rescind the nickname because she's trash today.
There you go.
He would never rescind that name because she's a fucking champion. You put some fucking respect on Jewel Lloyd's name because she's a champion. You can never take away what a person has done. That's like saying Muhammad Ali was trash.
Yeah, you never want to take away what she's done.
You don't never take away what someone has done.
Right.
Yes, every champion declines. Everybody has a day of what Father Time is. I don't look like I did when I was 20. I was a fine motherfucker at 20 and 30. I'm all right right now at 50. But I ain't the one that I was when I was 20 and 30 years old. So I rekindle my baby niece in saying that she's trash when she had an ultimate career.
Of course.
That is, it says in the Holy Quran, it says, evil spoken after good is a bad deed.
Hey.
I'm just telling you what the Lord knows. So I know we could say that
she
it's not who she was. She's not chat. We gonna
I
keep
said
it
she
above.
got-
She's
they
not
ain't
who
saying
she
she's trash.
was.
They're not saying she's trash. They're just saying how I'm
No,
looking at it.
did you see that? You can't read?
Oh, let me go
You
back.
can't
Did I
read?
miss one? Let me see. I must have missed one. Let's see.
If Kobe was alive today, he'll rescind the nickname because she's trash.
Oh, you posted that. Come on, T. Camilla. Come on, T. Camilla.
And then Big Girl said Jewel Lloyd is hot garbage.
No, she played like hot garbage yesterday, guys. She's not hot garbage. She played like hot garbage.
Now we could say she played like hot garbage.
Yeah, she played like hot garbage.
Y'all,
She's
is
not hot
y'all
garbage.
really kidding me? These are my family members now. Is my family members kidding me that someone who has scored, who has been the scoring champion, is trash? Or she's fell off? We can
No,
use
she's
those.
just playing like trash. Every game isn't like that.
I could take fell off, but harsh words of trash. And this lady then won not just won two chips, got the respect of Kobe Bryant, and she's trash. Tony, you ain't the basketball player you was. You trash.
Of course I ain't the basketball player I was. I don't play no more.
Or somebody say Tony trash. You ain't trash. You got older.
I ain't trash. I ain't trash. You get older.
You got older, but somebody got to take it on the chin for themselves.
Yeah.
If you played like trash, yes, but she's not.
No, guys, I said she played like trash. I ain't
Put some respect on her name. God damn it.
She played like trash. She played like hot garbage. But she ain't trash. But she did play like hot garbage. And like I said, hopefully tomorrow she'll dig deep, right? And we will see. We will see. It's in her. It's still in her. I mean, you get a step slower
if you keep a crown every year. She no longer.
T. Camilla on your head.
No, that's not true. So why are we calling
you?
So if that was true, T. Camilla, why do we call Michael Jordan a champion? He left a loser. The Washington Wizards didn't win nothing. So he trash. Michael Jordan was trash. Come on, man. We got to be careful. So Kobe Bryant, when he came back, he wasn't a winner. He was a loser. And he kept getting hurt at the end of his career. He was trash. Are you saying that really? Or are you just trolling? I don't know. But I think we need to honor our people that played this game on a high level and was champions. Man, I know you trolled it. I'm just saying, y'all got to understand that Jewel Lloyd, one of my babies. And I seen this girl play in grammar school and high school. I wouldn't let nobody talk about y'all like that. And y'all bringing it. I ain't serious on the panel right now. I'm just giving a reflection of if it was y'all. Ain't nobody finna talk to me about Big Girl because I know Big Girl is a kind, spiritual person. I know Big Girl is a kind person. On her personally, Riddick Milky Way, T. Camilla, you know what I mean? Tula plays, she from overseas. I never had a conversation with her, but she appears to be. Sister Tony, Sister KEYSHA. I got relationships with my people. I like to have relationships with my people on YouTube. And I never let nobody talk this. Y'all got to be careful, man, because this is one of my personal babies. Her mama be like, man, your people be clowning my daughter. I'm like, man, I don't know. They crazy. You know, T. Camilla, she don't like her. And Big Girl hate her guts.
Oh, man.
Hey, Riddick Milky Way, them, they was like, no, don't have Jewel Lloyd come to Chicago, no. Don't have Jewel Lloyd come to... No, we don't want... Oh, God, I'm glad she didn't come to Chicago. Cause y'all will be. Hey, we finna get up out of here, Tony.
I know. They're all over it, man. They're all over it. They're over it. They're over it. They're on your head. When you start glazing her, I saw it coming. That was on your neck. I said, let me go ahead and fix this up.
Hey, T Camilla. Hey, T, one thing about T
you,
Camilla, she wrong with it. T Camilla gonna cut the. Oh shit! Look at what T Camilla crazy.
What she said? Miguel
Mike that didn't play with the Lakers. No, Mike ain't never played with the. You mean Kobe? He might have been Kobe.
He might have been Kobe. Lewis. Sometimes, you know, we be up here, we're talking fast, and we just get the rolling. Or people be in the chat talking fast, and it's like, no, that's not correct. Hey, I got you. Calm down. We got you. We fix it. But they be in it. They don't care. They be in that chat going, ham.
Hey, the chat diabolical.
They be going ham, not ham. They be going ham.
They be giving Drew Lloyd the business. And then when she do good, they be like, oh, she all right.
She all right. Yeah, we gonna get our butt up out of here, but we appreciate y'all for
Hey, y'all, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. We had a good show. T Camilla, only, hey, T Camilla. Hey, T Camilla, only you can talk to me like that. And Big Girl with her and Miss D. Yeah, Miss D too. But anyway, and ADP.
Oh, that's too funny.
Y'all just spoiled. I don't care. I like Drew Lloyd. I love Drew Lloyd. I seen her from a kid grow up and play ball like Derrick Rose. So I love her.
Wait a minute. Look at she wins. Post she wins.
She do good once every 6 games. You better stop it, baby G. You better cut that trolling out. Hey, you better stop it.
Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. Oh,
y'all better put some respect on Drew Lloyd's name.
Oh, man.
Okay, Tony, look. Hey, I knew, it's always T Camilla, though.
T Camilla and Big Girl be on you like fire, man. They do. They be on you like fire.
They're my baby girls. They be my baby girls. They're my baby girls. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for, you know what I'm saying, having us. And it's a word from our sponsors. Let me tell you about the simplest way to get you in some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, and win some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some much needed cash. Use promo code SteadyServe and receive $1,000 bonus in cash. Now that it's football season, follow SteadyServe and ENT as I share my picks. Pick players, choose the amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for your partnership with us, and thank you for using the promo code SteadyServ'n on Underdog Fantasy. Hey, y'all, listen, tonight, we are covering the Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. We will be here. Y'all is so damn funny. I know. They
are super funny, man. Y'all had tears in my eyes.
I know they got me. They got me. I had to wipe my eyes too. Shit.
They had me rolling.
Hey, y'all, look. I love y'all so much. It says "Buy Chicago out." You damn right. You told you really. I told you really Milky Way was gonna go. I told you. Hey, I told you, Riddick Milky Way is a. Hey, she be. Hey, Angela Dawkins in the house. I love you, sister Angel.
Oh man, they wilding.
Hey, Angel won't play another game for this guy. Stop being in denial, people. Yes, she is. We got the inside. We got the inside. We got the inside word. They holding her hostage. Angel like this. Hey, we know this personally, don't we?
Oh, that dope, boy, I tell you.
We got some inside stuff we're going to reveal to y'all later. We can't do it right.
Oh, y'all too funny. Oh, my gosh. Cut it out, Jack. Cut it out.
Hey, they saying, hell no. We ain't getting rid of Angel. We don't go broke. They look. Hey, they around that motherfucker. Hey, y'all look. Hey, Jack. They around. Look. Hey, see, look. Hey, y'all look. For real, on some real shit. They're around that office right now like, hell no, we ain't letting her go at all. We gonna be gone. We won't exist. If Angel Reese is gone, oh Lord, no way.
You better give her what she wants, is all I'm saying, man.
Hey, they like, oh shit, she done sold out the shoes. Oh damn. They didn't open up the United Center for her. And it wasn't even no game.
Oh man, y'all crazy.
Oh my God. Hey, they're around there scrambling. They like, look at these walls. Look at these walls.
Hey, yo.
Look at these walls. This is the center.
Oh man.
Look, we building the center, Angel. We building the center. Look at Hey, that's on the inside, y'all. Hey, I love y'all. We gonna talk about it.
I was gonna say, give us somebody. Golly, y'all crazy. Look,
we are gone.
Y'all gotta bring this fun to my channel. I'm telling you, man. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all are hilarious.
Look,
man.
Look, he say R.I.P. to Chi-Town Relevancy.
I saw that already. Oh man. Oh man.
Say no, bro, Claude. She would not play for Chicago again. She would sit out the first. June Brown. Angel ain't gonna turn down no money. She got to deal with money. Hey,
she a businesswoman. She about that
business money. So all that personal stuff that you talking, they basketball players at the end
about that paper.
So you better revamp that she's just not just a regular person thinks with a bandana. No, she's a business person. And she understands her brand, her label, and she's gonna move on. If they keep her and hold her hostage, she's gonna move on after her contract is out, and she will be leaving. And there'll be no.
She'll play, but when it's time to let her, when her contract is up,
she'll be gone. She ain't gonna. June Brown, you talking like she gonna go like this? Look, watch this, Tony. I'm not playing anymore. Forget all of my deals and NIL deals and everything.
She ain't doing that, baby. She making money on playing.
They require her to play the basketball without deals. Do you think she gonna stop her money?
Nah, she's a businesswoman. She about that business. She about the business. She about that business.
She on that business.
She about that business.
They say her yearly pay is not enough spending money. So you want her to quit? God damn it. See, T. Camilla, see what you started? She want June Brown want her to quit.
Yep. Hey, you see what's her name said? She said you full court trio. Y'all been missing in action on Wednesdays. What's going on?
Oh, we there on Wednesday. We there. The boss had to take off for a minute. His son was playing football, y'all, on that night. So we there. We own it. We own it. Thank y'all.
We got y'all.
Right, we gonna tell y'all on the field court trio. Say more money.
That's right.
She ain't going nowhere. She ain't going. June Brown said, I'm going. We gotta go. So look,
we gotta go.
I'm not playing anymore. I don't care how many deals say that I have to play. I don't care what it says in my NIL deal that it requires me to play. I'm not playing.
Yeah, what you say? I beg to differ.
I beg. Hey, she gonna tell June Brown. I beg to differ. She's like, I'm gonna get my money. We out of here. ADP, you late. I knew you had to take care of some stuff. Hey, they was in here. Hey, T. Camilla was in here blazing me. Chat. Y'all that just came in.
Camilla had you on the grease, on hot skillet grease. She had you on hot skillet. She was frying you up.
Hey,
saying, what side you wanted? You wanted medium well or you wanted raw?
Hey, she do not. She do.
Oh man.
Hey, June Brown. She didn't give an exit interview because she ain't exiting. She mad like we mad. She held hostage. Okay, we go.
Don't mess with a tourist. Don't mess with a tourist, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. They messed with one and they find it out the hard way. Man.
Hey,
y'all stop. Y'all stop. Y'all stop.
Look at June Brown. June, you telling me? Okay, we had fun today, y'all. I love y'all. You say bro Cloud diabolical. I am. Y'all know I'm diabolical.
Man, we were supposed to be off of here 20 minutes ago. Get us out of here.
Okay, we gone. Hey, y'all, I love y'all so much. We supposed to be gone.
Thank y'all, chat.
Thank y'all so much. We had a good show. We had good. All of our people came in today. Hey, man, everybody, listen, you missed it. Go on the playback because it was a great show today. I love y'all. I thank y'all. Thank you for being a part of our lives. Love, peace, and hair grease. I love y'all so much. Yes, me and Tony appreciate you. Here we go. I leave as I came with another banger.
You are now listening to Wnba.
Yeah, I do it for my city, Yeah, I do it for my city, Yeah, I do it for my city. Let's go. For my city, hey, I'm about my money, my grind. I'm never wasting time, about that moolah and crime. It's always on my mind, gotta get it.
You know I gotta get it.
Gotta get it.
You know I gotta get it.
About that guap.